Aim higher. Set your standards higher. Be better. I mean, you're aiming at a level of player that is more or less intermediate. I already made this comment earlier that players under 2400 are intermediate. So if you aim higher, aim at becoming a better player. Basically, Gotham Chess is an advanced intermediate player. He is hoping to become a grandmaster for a reason, because then he will be a real player. I would only hope to do the same thing myself, as my rating is even lower and weaker. I'm not as good as Gotham Chess yet. I am a hop, skip, and a jump above beginner. Our goal is that...
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, grasshoppers. Let's see what's going on for just one moment. I don't know if that really showed up. Autoplay is disabled. Very strange. Click once to resume it. But okay, that's fine. Who do we have in the dojo at the moment? Sayer Ram. Welcome and good morning. Let's get a few tunes up in the background. Even if they're very low tunes. I noticed in a previous clip of mine. See if I can trust this one. I don't know if I can trust this one, but we'll see. Run for your life. Well, we'll see. In any event. Yeah, one of the videos that I was really proud of as far as my origin story was unfortunately not caught on a clip, because as it turns out, the music was just too loud, and I think I have to replace it. I don't know that it appeared this morning, but it did. So we're going to have to actually adjust it accordingly. Edgar HH, good morning. One more time, we're going to have to determine what's going on. Against knight f6, I had a policy at one time of always playing knight c3. But, as a result...
Said. Good morning.
Good morning, New Words. How are you, man? It is truly great to see you, man. My opponent knows how to play this just right. Let's see if we can bother him just right. I have a feeling that most people who play the Nimzo are pretty darn comfortable. I'm trying to win a pawn. It's true, I don't know. It's true, I don't know. Well, isn't that interesting? We're going to first give it that one. Then we're going to give it a go that way. And I have to decide how I'm going to... Do I wish to get this the same way? Knight takes, pawn takes. Let's just take our free pawn and hopefully keep it. We're going to try to keep it No, sir. That was not what I was threatening. I was not threatening the bishop with b4. He had a counterattack he felt, but that was not what I was threatening. It looked like I was threatening the bishop with b4. Over 50K is kind of crazy. So this is the No Copyright Sounds Music over 50K is kind of crazy public playlist on Spotify. And if I do get any copyright notifications, I'm going to have to let Sleepy know. And hopefully he can adjust it. There are 189 songs on this. It should go on for quite a while. I happen to like it a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Are we going to get this fellow? I don't think so. We may have to call it on account of rain here. I do have to get to school early. I'm driving in today. Tuesdays I sometimes drive in. Grandmaster, ladies Grandmaster, Lora Yakovleva, the second world correspondence champion. Just like Yakovir Sindarov. Yakovir Sindarov is more or less a Y at the beginning of his statement. But player details at ICCF. Basically, it's an organization that claims lay to a form of chess that was already played in the 12th century. Corresponding. Hard to believe, though, that you had the ability to transit moves between locations in the 12th century. Overview of the International Correspondence Chess Federation from the original. I love the Wayback Machine. If you've not yet contributed to the Wayback Machine, it is a way of conserving pages. It's a library of previous pages that have been since deleted or lost on the internet due to servers failing or owners not keeping them maintained. Today, it's the International Correspondence Chess Grandmaster title. A player who places 1 through 3rd in the World Championship final, or they're the highest scoring player on board 1 in the final of the CC Chess Correspondence Olympiad. After all scheduled tie-breaking rules are applied, but only with a positive score. Aha, I wonder if that rule was written just for, they should have that only with a positive score for, they should have that only with a positive score for the World Championship final for places 1 through 3rd. Like Correspondence Chess Grandmaster John Edwards, I think, won the Correspondence World Championship with the smallest number of points, I think, possible to win the tournament. This seemed crazy. And of course, all the tiebreaks had to be fulfilled. Legacy titles no longer awarded. A lady Grandmaster? What? They have to do something about this. They claim that it's just a Correspondence Chess Master title, a lady Grandmaster, or a lady International Master. Correspondence Chess Expert. And here we are with all the world champions. And of course, Olga Rubtsova. We already have the ladies world champion in correspondence. We will be back to look at these again later. Mary Jones. So all those in red. Although I'm not entirely sure why this one is not in red. Are those that I have personally, definitely, more than likely added to the calendar. So that means that this one probably does not have a birthday. Neither does this one, nor that one. The others, 15th of March, 1963. Where's Paul 184 when I need him? Everyone is paused out. Could be time to say goodbye. We could depart just a little bit earlier. I will get around to the story that I was telling earlier while we have some time. I first began teaching chess by accident. My first student, Don, who was a youngster in the local neighborhood who managed his own paper route and delivered throughout the week. I don't know if he was actually throughout the week, but I believe when I saw him on a Sunday morning, he knew about my interest in chess and told me that the world champion had died. We're not going to get this story in today. That was a good story to tell, to be interrupted. Let's see. We're still playing the Dutch a little bit. I don't know that I've gotten everything in with the Dutch that I've always wanted. My opponent seems to know what he's doing. We're going to play it like this and not commit to any form necessary. So rookie 1. I think I'm going with the Stonewall Dutch now.
Arsenal fan Ricky
said, "Hey,
Good
John."
morning, Ricky. How are you, man? We never connected. I apologize. I am going to take a slightly different route on this note and continue on attacking. And now my opponent has some strange
Arsenal
notion
fan Ricky
here.
said, "Not a problem."
Let's grab the outpost square. I can't quite decide for myself if isn't that interesting. Well, isn't that interesting? Can I go for it? We're going to see about it. Not berserking against Artem. We're going to offer him our king side. Looks like another free pawn. Yes, another free pawn. He's going to have to move it. All right, how do I get my stuff out? How do I get my stuff out? I'm hoping to get him. This does not look good. This does not look good. My king side is imploding. Yes, yes. That does look fatal. 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 Oops. Game over. Over. Game over. Yep, game over. Nicely done. Nicely done. So, Richie, I was attempting to tell the story or retell the story of my origin of coaching in chess, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen today. I'm going to have to script it, write it, and tell it very succinctly because I can't seem to get it in off the cuff. All right, Artem, let's get an E4 movement. Let's feel him out here. He likes to play the Nimzo Indian. It's like a match score, right? Or in all of the early games, you have to get in what does your opponent really think they're going to be playing. Well, that's interesting. Interesting, interesting. What in the world is going on? He has a forced something or other. He knows more about this than I do, it's true. Well, he definitely stopped me from doing what I wanted to do. I wasn't expecting that. I expected him to defend what he was supposed to defend. But he didn't defend what he was supposed to defend. How about that? Isn't that interesting? Wow, 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 wow. Darn it. So here a check, there a check. What does he have? Does he have a draw? He definitely has a draw of sorts because I've let it happen. But he could also pummel the living daylights out of me. Oh no, he's got mate in 2. So I'm 0-2 in this match. I'm not doing much better than Bobby Fischer. Wake up, John. I'm playing one move at a time chess. One move at a time, getting myself into trouble hand over fist chess. So my first student, Don, very talented young man, running his paper route in the local area, comes in on a Sunday morning, 2 days, on August 15th, 1984, and tells me that the world champion is dead. And I'm like, Karpov? You've got to be kidding. And he thumbs it open, and he thumbs through this huge Sunday Herald. And basically, all right, let's just do it this way, this way, So apparently this fellow doesn't only just read the newspaper. I mean, deliver the newspaper. He also reads it, which is quite crazy to me. What in the world? What in the world? Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Do I wish to, wish to, wish to? Am I losing my night? Holy crap. I could be losing my night. Was trying to encourage Richie to appreciate what he's got here. He's going to push that one as well. It's okay. It's okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He's definitely limiting my movement. Normally, I have to be crushed before I can win. And Richie's doing a great job of putting me on the winning path. Oh, really? That is interesting. That was interesting. I wasn't sure if it was worth a full piece. A full piece. A full piece. I think he took offense at something that I said. Basically decided that I had to go. This is the problem with online chess, is that you really, really need let's just batten down the hatches. And can we start to protect our stuff just so? Protect ourselves just so. So where is he coming in? It's a good question. Come on, down, down, down. He's got something for his piece. I know, no. Oh, do I have to move in that direction? That sucketh. That sucketh. 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 Sucketh, 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 sucketh. Let's give him a spite check. Oops. Oh, shoots. I forgot that he moved his king. You got me, Richie. You definitely got me, sir. I forgot that he'd moved his king. I was expecting the c6 pawn to be pinned. Cha-ching! Richie just bumped me royally off the podium. Oh, no, he didn't bump me off the podium. That's good enough. Nicely done, sir. We will look this one up. He hit me in an area where I wanted to be creative, and I chose
Hoberg.
the wrong method to try to get out of
Hello.
the mess.
Arsenal fan Ricky.
Said. Huzzah, thanks, would be interested to know if that BG5 sack is sound.
We're going to have to look at it another time as the lights have dimmed on this production. Thank you all for being here. Checking the Twitch, and wow, this is the first time that on my computer the Twitch stream is behind.
Arsenal fan Ricky.
Said.
The YouTube
Have a nice
stream.
day, young man.
By quite a bit. By quite a bit, indeed. Thank you, Richie. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I will. We're going to send us back to... I don't think we're still in Bangkok, so... The Bangkok Open should be over by now. I'm looking for chess.
Arsenal
Chess!
fan Ricky.
Said.
The Bangkok Miner.
Bangkok Miner.
I don't know about the Bangkok Miner, but needless to say, there was a meeting of world streamers in Bangkok, along with the Bangkok Open, where Brandon Jacobson was playing. Let me see if I can check my notifications. Whoops. Megan Parakwa playing in the Magnus League. Oh, there it was. I saw it. Namaste, everyone. Miaoyalu. There it is. 3 days ago. Let's see what happened. If we can. Overview. Standings. Oh, it's not going to work. Can't bring it up within this one, unfortunately. Thanks, everyone. Cheers and ciao. Have a terrific day. We'll work on this later. Whoops, the ending of the stream. And we will explore the Women's World Correspondent Chess Championships separately and later. I'm actually interested in bolstering my database with correspondence games of the greatest possible correspondence players. Cheers and ciao, everyone. Have a terrific day. Talk to you soon.